Hey everybody, Joe here with Candid at the Movies. This time I want to talk about the Apple exclusive called Severance, Season 2, starring Adam Scott, Britt, Tramell, Tillman, John Turturro, and Zach Cherry. The list goes on and on. I mean, there's a awesome cast happening here, but this is a sci-fi, original sci-fi IP that got a season 2. And so if you all aren't, familiar, let me bring you all up to speed as to what's happening. There, Adam Scott plays a guy named Mark. Mark suffered a tragic event outside of work, right? And because of that, some time went on, but he could not deal with his grief and deal with his trauma. So he went and had a procedure. This procedure was to create a whole different personality from his outside persona, and that person's name was Mark. Mark works at Lumon, which is a really weird place to work. I can't really tell you what they do, but that's where he goes during the day. It's like if you go to work, and when you go to work, you're not you, but then when you leave work, you go back to being you again. So that's what Severance is about. It is a sci-fi story that kind of gives you a dual personality type of thing. And Adam Scott, Britt, John Turturro, Zach Cherry, they're all considered people who have innies. And the innies are the people that work, and the outies are the people outside of that are your outside personality. And he leads his team. Mark leads his team. After season 1, you saw like this huge insurrection happen, but in season 2, you see the way that they were drawn back in and given certain things that they were unable to say no to, literally and figuratively. There is a person who is playing a double agent and kind of like getting under Mark's skin. Tramell Tillman plays the supervisor for that floor of people who are who have innies, right? And he does a great job. He is actually kind of like freakishly scary, sort of off, makes me feel weird. Somebody call my mom. Anyway, I think that Severance is something to behold because there's a lot of environmental storytelling. So you have to really pay attention to Severance when you're watching it. There's great writing, even the ambiance. So if you see a certain color on the background, it means something different than something else. They have certain parts where it's filmed outside and there's a reason for that. Like the environmental storytelling is so awesome. I mean, Severance is great with that. Severance is great with subverting your expectations, and almost every single character gets to play 2 or more people. So when it comes down to the acting in this, it is superb. It is phenomenal. It is genius, okay? The writing is genius, from the acting to being genius to just like, this takes me back to X-Files type storytelling. I love Severance, and that's season 1 and season 2. I'm looking forward to when season 3 comes out. I'm not exactly sure when that's going to happen, but I just think that everybody who can handle it should watch this. It's not lewd, it's not crude. Sure, there's some adult themes, but I think that if you watch it with your kids, then it should be safe for them. That's my personal thoughts. Now, take that with a grain of salt, all right? I'm not sure where you all are when it comes down to like watching thrillers and things of that nature, but it's a thriller sci-fi and it's just so much fun. It'll have you on the edge of your seats. The only thing that I say, like, don't watch this if you have anxiety, because it'll have you tripping a little bit. But ultimately, I think that Severance is an A++. Season 2 it blew my mind. All right, I couldn't get enough of it, and I really hope that everybody gives this a shot. So let me know down in the comments below whether or not you all saw Severance season 2. I've been Joe with Candid at the Movies. Please click that like, share, and subscribe, as well as hit that notification bell. Order your Pop Stars popcorn, send us a donation, and then, yeah, y'all have a fantastic day. And, yeah, I look forward to talking to you all later. Peace.